Yo, what up, Nyuckles? It's your buddy Philko here reporting live for your mama's house, doing my thing as I usually do. You know that most hated dude with the incredible mood, and this just in. Stacey Dash calls Jesse Williams, you guys know Jesse Williams, a Hollywood plantation slave. Says his powerful BET speech was an attack on white people. Now, I love this. Biracial people going at it. This shit is entertaining. Let me read you a little bit of this this Yahoo article, which I'm going to include the link in the description. And it says, Stacey Dash is definitely not impressed with Jesse Williams' headline-making speech on racism and inequality at the BET Awards. In a blog post on Wednesday, the 49-year-old, always outspoken actress bashed Williams' speech, calling the entire BET network racist. I've said it before and I'll say it again. BET keeps keeping racism and segregation alive, and this past Sunday's awards show proves it. Dash writes, particularly the speech given by Grey's Anatomy star Jesse Williams, whose tirade after receiving the 2016 BET Humanitarian Award for his black activism was nothing short of an attack on white people. You've just seen the perfect example of a Hollywood plantation slave. Dash continues, sorry, Mr. Williams, but the fact that you were standing on that stage at those awards tells people you really don't know what you're talking about. Just spewing hate and anger. Dash took issue with the 34-year-old actor's words criticizing those speaking out against the Black Lives Matter movement. The burden of the brutalized is not to comfort the bystander. That's not our job. All right? Stop with all that, Williams said on Sunday. If you have a critique for the resistance, for our resistance, then you better have an established record of critique of our oppression. If you have no interest in equal rights for black people, then do not make suggestions to those who do. Sit down. You, my man, are just like everyone else hustling to get money, Dash responds, but your cognitive dissonance has you getting it from that bystander whom you don't need. Yes, black entertainment television is white owned. Dash also responded to Williams' words on cultural appropriation. We've been floating this country on credit for centuries, yo, and we're done watching and waiting while this invention called whiteness uses and abuses us, burying black people out of sight and out of mind while extracting our culture, our dollars, our entertainment like oil, black gold, ghettoizing and demeaning our creations, then stealing them, gentrifying our genius, and then trying us on like costumes before discarding our bodies like rings of strange fruit, Williams said. The thing is, though, just because we're magic doesn't mean we're not real. So let me just get to it. You can read the rest of the article if you want. I liked I like parts of his speech and other parts I didn't like, you guys know. And right now, I don't know what's wrong with this chick, man. I like her a lot. I think she's so pretty, but Stacey Dash is just, I don't know. I mean, because she didn't attack any of the issues at all. She just attacked Jesse. She didn't say something like, oh, he keeps talking about race. The problem is that sometimes people misbehave towards police or police misbehave towards people and both need to be held accountable. Nothing like that. She just kind of, oh my God, he's just talking out against police officers and he's talking against white people. It's kind of strange how, she never really, she never sees it both ways. She only sees it like the opposite way that most pro-black people look at it. I mean, I can't feel that. I mean, I like her a lot. She's extremely gorgeous, especially when she was younger. I always wanted to marry her. I think she was the first woman I was ever attracted to as a kid. I believe it was Stacey Dash. The first time I ever was like, I want to do things to her. I think it was Stacey Dash, man. She was the first one. So I really don't know what to say about this, but yeah, they're going at it, man. They're going at it, and I wish I had more to say about it, but I honestly don't, man. I want you guys to leave me your opinions and shit, and just let me know what you think. Just updating you, and I'm out. Later.